So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our video of Saturn in the fourth house as your Atmakaraka. As in, what happens when Saturn is in the fourth house as your Atmakaraka. And as always, if you do not know if you have this particular position, what sign it's in, what nakshatra it's in, along with all your astrological details, check out the links here. Astrology.com, where you'll find my books, reports, consultations, and link to my academy, Maghavit Astrology Academy, where I've uploaded a very strong technique related to marriage and your wealth and creation and business on my blank chart prediction course. So, Saturn in the fourth house as your Atmakaraka. So, it's a very simple thing to understand here. You're here to trouble your mother and then take care of the mother. Okay? Why? It's not like, okay, you should trouble your mother on purpose. No. You're simply, your birth, first of all, like right from the beginning, you would have seen that mother would have had a very hard pregnancy with you. A lot of frustration, especially a lot of delay in labor. Also, it shows with your birth, mother's health has always been down. Mother just can't figure out what is happening with her, why is she lethargic, why. Usually with Saturn in the fourth house with Atmakaraka, mother may actually have things like Hashimoto. And it shows that at one point you are the one who's responsible for taking care of the mother. See, the thing is with Saturn in the fourth house as Atmakaraka, the person is here to be a servant. You know, the person who comes and cleans your home and takes care of your house like a housekeeper, right? You are to do that. I don't care how rich you are, how poor you are, you're going to be put into the circumstances that you do this. Now, here's the thing. You know those people who are extremely rich and just want to relax and do nothing? Those are the people you will see who suddenly lose their money, and you will find Saturn in the fourth house as the Atmakaraka. Why? Because the Atmakaraka was saying that you've got some bills to pay. And I see that you're not paying your bills because you think everything has been paid for. All right, I'm going to put you in a situation where you're going to have to start working towards paying your bills. So if you have this Saturn in the fourth house as Atmakaraka, you need to be one of those humble millionaires and billionaires where you are the one taking your trash out. You're the one also at least one day cleaning your home. You are the one, not your servant, taking the mother to the doctor or taking care of the mother and okay, great, I've done my job. No, you have to do it if you don't want to be in a situation where now you're being forced to take care of the mother because you can't afford it. Usually you will see that Saturn in the Atmakaraka in the fourth house, a lot of delays and frustration in education will happen, especially until a person moves away from home. Because the thing is, in previous life, you try to stop somebody else's education and you didn't want to pay for somebody's education. Maybe not stop, you just didn't want to pay for somebody's education. Now you were supposed to, you were responsible for it. So now in this life, you yourself have to deal with that particular situation where you may not have enough funds for that education. Also, this person is born in a family where naturally somebody from past life will come as a servant to take care of this person, to raise this person to a certain age, like a nanny. And that nanny would be if they stay up to the age of 8 in your life. Then definitely there was somebody from the same family reborn and came in as a nanny to take care of you. But the main thing is simple with Saturn in the fourth house is Atmakaraka. Because Atmakaraka is a Charakaraka, meaning it's a temporary planet with the highest degree, closer to the 30th degree point, that is trying to tell you, like, you got to do something here. There's some unfinished business here. So just you're going to be put into a situation where you're just going to have to serve, take care of the people of the home. You can't get away from it. Whether Saturn as the Atmakaraka in the fourth house, or Saturn even from the Dasha Lord goes into the fourth house as the Atmakaraka, you'll still deal with the same thing. Or from the moon, it's in the fourth as the Atmakaraka. Either way, you will see these scenarios playing out. And of course, this is the person who doesn't like to be home. Saturn in the fourth house, the person gets agitated. They're like, I want to go out. I want to be away from home. While the whole thing is home, the whole responsibility is home. And as soon as you start taking care of it, you will see, oh, the things that are bad suddenly start going good. You see that the bird was, as soon as it started saying, the bird started cheeching or crowing, I don't know. That means listen to me what I'm saying right now. Just start taking responsibility in the home, make your bed in the home, but clean the dishes, do the vacuum, make this as your regular habit. It's like your Keanu Reeves. He's worth $200-300 million and he behaves like he's your next door neighbor. Be that person. Okay. Now, the other responsibilities as the Atmakaraka is that you will see that this person is going to have to deal with the responsibility of paying off debts. They will be, either they're going to be, or the circumstances themselves will force them to take on debt and then repay debt. This person will also have to be somehow responsible for one of their maternal aunts and uncles. This is the person has to fight a big fight in their life one time. Whether it's a legal fight or physical fight, they have to fight. It's a very, this is the position where I got this quote from Amitabh Bachchan, where his father said about life, that life is not struggle. Okay? Struggle is life. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. That as long as you have a life, there is struggle. That's it. That's how it is. And if you know, Amitabh Bachchan has Saturn in the fourth house. I don't know if it's his Atmakaraka. I don't think so. Is it? Maybe not. But you see, such people have to fight battles. Okay, they have to fight battles. And this is the person responsible for themselves. Nobody else is going to give them their valor and their stars. They have to earn their stars. Their biggest karma actually in this life is to do something with themselves, do something productive and big with themselves. And nobody is going to taking their finger and taking them to that particular destination. They are the one who is responsible. And the other thing, such a person, you will see with this Saturn, as Atmakaraka, they'll have to continuously work. Even if they're beyond retirement age, they will work. This is the person who's going to have to provide for the family to a certain age. But the thing is, it's not even that. Their mind, because see, Saturn is in the fourth house of your inner consciousness, your mind, your peace of mind. So what is it that is influencing your peace of mind? It's not sitting on a beach with a coconut drink. It's work. Why? Because Saturn is a significator of work. It is the karaka of work. So your happiness, which is the fourth house, saying that, okay, my happiness only comes when I'm working. I have to constantly work. I cannot retire. Now, of course, if you look at Amitabh Bachchan, his sign of Cancer is the sixth house. Sixth house is work, right? Cancer is naturally happiness, so he will always feel happy only when he's working, when he's being at service to someone. But that similar pattern of energy could be any ascendant when Saturn is in the fourth house as Atmakaraka, where the soul is playing up, or soul has a big role to play in conquering things connected to your happiness. Okay. But you will see, and then also Saturn in the fourth house of Atmakaraka, the soul is here to pay the karma of health. Like you'll see, not only the mother, you yourself have to deal with all sorts of health issue. And what happens is you learn about the health regimes, you learn about the body, you learn about that, oh, I need to change myself. Because see, when Saturn is in the fourth house, as the Atmakaraka, the planet, the person has abused their body in past, whether with too much drinking, eating too much fatty, greasy stuff, carbs, or I don't know what. But in this life now, they have to pay off that. Okay. So that's a big responsibility. But see, fourth house, Atmakaraka, will always be actually one of the most important Atmakarakas anywhere else. Fourth house. Because here's the soul. The soul is here. And this is also the fourth house. So when a planet is in the fourth house as your Atmakaraka, it clearly is speaking to the soul directly. It's like, listen, I'm on a loudspeaker, you must do this. Okay. So anyway, guys, this is my analysis of Atmakaraka Saturn. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below so you don't miss these type of videos. And if you want to know everything about your chart, consultations, and link to my academy, check out the links here, Astrology.com. Otherwise, if I don't see you this week, happy Thanksgiving. And probably I'll see you guys on, I don't know, Saturday, Sunday or something from maybe a special video. Bye-bye.